Hi, hello everyone. Nice to see you again. This is Nathan Raymond of the Japan English Exchange, and this is a video for my channel. And one of the things that this video was supposed to do is designed to offer proof. I'm showing proof that the place I live is in fact the countryside. There is a lot of farmland, and this is just showing how, of course, you might have heard of a place called Japan, and you know that Japan is a source of vast riches. But it's necessary to come to the rural place I live so that we can offer a safe place that you can find these riches. And that's what I'm here today with the Japan English Exchange. I have created the Japan English Exchange. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the English part, and it's important because if you are a native speaker of English, or even if you just are a fluent speaker of English, you are welcome to come with me, and I can help utilize you to serve a purpose to help Japanese people in their quest to study English. So this also has to do with, of course, this road I'm on, right? But behind me, I'm also taking it from one of the places that I come often, and I come to do exercise, okay? So what is the image of Japan you have? And for me, when I first saw Japan, it had to do with watching The Karate Kid. So automatically, Americans, the brand association with Japan has to do with training and learning and martial arts, okay? And that, again, with brand association, because we have to recognize the power that brands have and that you yourself are a brand. And coming into what I'm doing, my brand and the brand of Japan together, gives a chance for you to infuse whatever you bring to the table to bring your own brand. So here we go. We're gonna assist me in walking down these stairs. Okay, now, right? This is the Chocho Hashi, right? This is the butterfly bridge. So, okay, we're walking along it, and again, see this bridge into the nature. It's symbolic because I am that bridge, and Japan can be that bridge to you, to the rest of the world. I'm not saying get married to Japan. I'm not saying stay here always. I'm saying that right now in this day and age is that there's an argument to be made that universities can do more harm than good. And the only reason I went to university is because before I went to university, I was an exchange student in Japan, and while I was there, I met an English teacher. And that's how, after they graduated, they could pay back their student loans and get experience, is that they could come to Japan and teach English. And this is an opportunity afforded to us. And I am American, and my American passport allows me to come to Japan as a tourist. Other countries, they don't always have that ability. Countries like the Philippines, for example. A Philippine person could not come here. And the reason I know this is because where I live, there's a lot of people from the Philippines, but they are descendants of Japanese ancestry. They have Japanese ancestry, and they were welcomed back into the country. I mean, that also has significance because that's an example of a place you could go, right? And we as Americans, we learn Spanish. We have experience with people going to Europe, but there's a much greater push for a pivot to Asia, okay? And Japan, I believe, is that stepping stone to come here, brand yourself, use that with me to become a freelancer, and I have other things available, like, for example, AI technology that can help you to develop your brand and freelance yourself. And then it could allow you to meet people and get introductions and meet people specifically because you're offering a solution. And although they might not be immediately looking to travel to Japan to brand themselves, to do anything, but you could show and explain how this can all be used to solve a problem, okay? To build a purpose, to build value. And that's exactly why I'm here. So I usually like to come here into the nature and that's a place that I do like to train. And of course, this would be a place that we could train. And sometimes the great thing about nature is that it allows us for me to be making videos, and we need to do this. We need to be making videos. We need to be on Facebook. We need to be on YouTube, because this is how we're going to connect to people. And this is marketing, baby. Okay, so I don't know if you've ever been to marketing or you've been in marketing college, but I am a marketing school, a marketing college for you. Okay, so people, again, this is just, again, a chance to make a video. And so I'm going to be definitely reaching out to people. I'm going to be asking them right now 3 questions, okay? The 3 questions is, what are your skills, okay? 2 is, what are your hobbies that you enjoy doing? And the 3rd is, what is your big dream, okay? So if you answer these 3 questions, you're already positioned in a situation. You know, what you just need is somebody that's going to allow you to design the life that you want and not force you to have to, you know, conform to something. And that's the thing, is that in this new economy, it requires us to have to, you know, design the situation that we want. And this is an alternative to complaining. And so what I'm saying to you is, at least through this video, is I'm creating awareness to let you know that this is the case. And I'm somebody who is willing to work with you wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, so that this is something that you could do. So again, Nathan Raymond, okay, the Japan English Exchange in Japan. And right now it is January. We just got after New Year's. So this is a timely video where right now I'm telling you people to make the push, okay, to the springtime. This is the winter, but there's seasons, okay, and the season of spring where there's going to be rebirth. I want that much, but you got to build up right now. So you got to prepare yourself. So let's make sure we get onto some communication and make the calls. I want to talk to you, all right? And so what could I share with you right now that you wouldn't already know, other than to tell you that in Japan, right, you are not going to find a lot of people doing personal branding, but you do find people making manufacturing and products. And the way that our personal brands can generate money is that we can use our personal brands to help people making products sell their products, and we can get commission on that. And so that's basically the thing, that Japan and America, we really can collaborate in a way. And America is unique, because anybody who wants to come to America can be an American. And I could stay here in Japan and tell people I'm Japanese and they won't believe me based on the way I look. But we're not here to judge that. Fine, that's what it is, okay? What we do need, though, is that if we're going to come to Japan, we need to have a Japanese ambassador. And there aren't many Japanese people looking to be ambassadors, but I'm also here in Japan meeting Japanese, telling them that they should be ambassadors. And so, you know, I'm preparing it so that there's going to be people that are going to be prepared to meet you. So I really need people in America that are going to want to do this. And the thing is that I know that people in America, we want to make money, we want to be productive. But the thing is that me communicating to people that them coming to me is something that they must do. And the ironic thing is that doesn't take much convincing for an American to take out a student loan to go to university, only to find that after they've graduated the university, that the whole reason they went to university is to get a job, and a job for what they want doesn't exist. And it would be much more better if they would have taken a loan to come at least see me, and it'll at least be cheaper, and it'll at least give you much more fulfilling, because again, you're designing the life that you want based on who you already are. And you're going to integrate a few things along the way, but the one thing that we're not going to ask you to do is to, you know, spend 100% of your time trying to conform. It's going to be a balance. And America and Japan is a balance. And being strong and being, you know, soft is a balance, okay? So we're getting over one extreme or the other, and we're going for that balance. So I want to talk to you. This is going to be also very enlightening, okay? Enlightenment, all right, baby? Okay. Everybody take care. Nate in Japan. Peace.